The Continental King is now live. Streaming WWE 2K26, Female Myrise Episode 6.
I gotta say, I'm enjoying this new look. The archetype I grew up watching was so predictable. But this is fun.
I don't need anyone's approval, especially yours. In fact, just hope that you and I don't cross paths someday.
Ooh, is that a threat? Shivers. If you and Moreno ever try to step to me, it won't be pretty.
Don't worry. I don't want what you have. I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Then why did you show up here? Last I checked, Jordynne Grace is on Raw. You're not scared, are you?
I'm not in a hurry, and I'm definitely not scared. I'm going to enjoy dominating the entire roster first. Then I'll go after Jordynne.
Cool story. I bet you almost believe it.
I really don't have much to say to you.
Good to see you too, Road Dogg.
Look, we may have been cool before, but I don't recognize this version of you, so I'd prefer to keep this brief. Aldous has instructed me to give you matches, so that's what I'll do.
Good. Just know, whoever you put me up against is never going to be the same.
Yeah, like I said, not the archetype I remember.
Who's my first victim?
If it were up to me, you'd be suspended, but it's not. So do you want this match or no? Apparently you just get to do whatever you want around here, so do you want this or not? Let's make this quick. You gonna take this next match or no? You've been having a blast out there, huh? Picking on people who aren't on your level. Someday someone's gonna put you in your place. Maybe today's that day.
Ever since the Archetype returned to WWE, she's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown locker room, one by one.
No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, she's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the Archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you will be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps.
The Archetype looks to make Zelina Vega her latest victim here tonight in a string of what feels like targeted attacks.
Tornado DDT.
Zelina experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
She's got to shrug this off and just keep going. Relentless shots. It's getting ugly, man.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And a stomp to the gut. Oh, man. Stiff forearm shot. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
You love to see it. Never pull your punches when there's something worth fighting for on the line.
Right off the mat with a slam. Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now. Thinking about a surfboard submission, no! Double stomp to the legs.
Roundhouse makes direct impact.
Placing her in the corner.
Forearm to the kidneys!
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
A stomp to the gut turns things around. Oh, I think I felt that one.
The damage is all catching up with her now.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Kick right to the face.
Oh, my God.
Costly error there. Mistiming with that springboard.
Misses the target.
She evades the attack.
Hooks in. Brain buster. Electric chair.
That could put Zelina down for good.
2 count. And that'll do it. Unfortunately, not the outcome Zelina Vega or the WWE Universe wanted.
Hang on, this isn't over.
Is this what I think it is?
We're going to see another arm fractured, courtesy of the archetype. What the hell is that?
This must be what she was referring to when she said she was going to bury everyone in WWE.
Don't do it, come on.
The Women's United States Champion is here to put an end to this.
Naomi from behind.
And Laredo, it's a super kick.
They're in full retreat mode now. The archetype was picking on the SmackDown roster, and now finally someone has stepped up to stop her.
This is a showdown I can't wait to see.
Archetype, ever since you first came back to WWE, I've been watching you. First you got stomped by Jordynne Grace. Then you took your ball home and went on a temper tantrum tour all around the world. Then you show up here on SmackDown with your lackey and start attacking people, showing your true colors. This whole time, you've been picking on people who aren't at your level. But now you're looking at someone who is. The Women's United States Champion. Let's get this straight. This isn't about me trying to be some kind of locker room hero. No. This is about showing you there's a new archetype in WWE. Me. So if you want to step up, face me in the ring next week. You can even bring your little shovel. I don't care. But whatever you do, proceed with caution.
Naomi should have never gotten involved in our business. I can't wait for you to put her in her place next week.
I can't wait for her to get what's coming either. But I'm not gonna face Naomi in the ring. You are.
What do you mean?
I have some important business to take care of.
But I heard Zelina's going to be in Naomi's corner. It'll be 2-on-1.
Is that a problem for you? If you can't handle it, I can always go find someone who can.
No, I can do it.
Good. This is an opportunity for you to step up. Don't let me down.
Naomi has got to be frustrated as this match gets underway. She had no idea she'd be facing Moreno.
And now Naomi can take out all that frustration on her opponent. Moreno was pretty much thrown to the wolves by her supposed friend.
That's where you got it wrong, Booker. The archetype is not friends with anyone. This is all transactional, and I, for one, think there's more going on here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another swerve coming for Naomi.
Needed a gut create separation. And she quickly turned that around. Ooh. Quicker than Naomi there. Inside out.
High risk.
Through the air. It connects.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Naomi spreading the glow across the whole building. Naomi's heading up top. From the top. That's not what she was looking for there.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
After-blow combo.
Sustaining that many blows might have knocked something loose.
Manages to reverse it.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
The Archetype's last-minute replay. The shoulders are down. Strong kick out there.
Where is she finding this?
She's getting that tunnel vision on her opponent here.
Oh, she retaliates.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. She's out of it, guys.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Just battering their opponent.
And an elbow.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Oh, and a shoulder right to the midsection. Goes down face first from the gourd buster. She's going up now, going up high.
From the sky!
Oh, coming down from way up top. Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Can Naomi recover from this adversity?
These two are finding an answer for everything.
heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Naomi had it turned around. And now thrown back into the ring.
Love when she get in her opponent's face.
What's she got here? Naomi put a stop to that. She's been slowed down yet again.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only...
Moreno with the Irish whip, but Naomi hangs on. And she nails a vicious DDT.
Moreno is in trouble here.
She was in trouble when she got put in this match.
A perfect split leg moonsault.
Naomi has defeated Moreno in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Naomi. Yeah, she got the win, but she did not get her hands on the archetype.
This'll have to do for now.
I'm so sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Naomi. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
What the hell are you doing? That's enough!
I'm here because actions have consequences, Naomi. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home. I think we're done here.
My God.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
I don't know what else to say. I hope Rikishi is okay.
The so-called archetype has dug herself to an all-new low.
I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldous. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, what an unforgettable final moment on SmackDown before I go back to Raw to take down Jordynne Grace.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way, and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan, but you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Naomi on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Naomi at SummerSlam.
You can't do this.
I can. And by the way, since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The women's U.S. title better be on the line.
I'm sure Naomi won't have a problem with that as long as she gets her hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Naomi said on social media. I'm not gonna give her the chance to make good on her threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me.
This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And the Women's United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is fall count anyway. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker. But this is what SummerSlam is all about. Isolating the arm.
That's using your head.
Leaving the ring right here. And you might want to stay out of her way as long as she has that shovel in hand.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
This is bigger than the Women's United States Championship. Naomi is fighting for her father-in-law here tonight.
Adios, amigo. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Backbreaker. Coming down hard with that shovel. Oh no, a referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Brain buster.
Naomi's in a daze. Could be over soon.
Quick thinking from Naomi. Momentum isn't completely out of Naomi's side just yet.
Here we go. She's fighting back now. She's not going to take this lying down.
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
How is she kicking out like that at this point?
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
And this is exactly how you protect yourself in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Right. Hang on. Is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge. Rikishi is in the ring.
Oh, come on. We've got a match going on here.
Cover to retain the championship.
She kicks out with force.
Showing no signs of wear or tear even as this match goes on.
Afterglow combo. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Misses on the springboard.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
She's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Just walking right over the spine of their opponent, now dancing after it.
Well, time to get out of Dodge as our announce desk is assuredly not long for this world.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Might be going high risk here.
Right there. However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. And the champ's in really rough shape now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Counter after counter.
This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion. Kick to the body. Now looking to power up their opponent onto the shoulder.
Into a dominator. A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move. 2. No, the champ holds on.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
She had that scouted.
Oh, sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level. Avoided any damage there.
And now she's giving the crowd a chance to feast their eyes on true talent. Back elbow completely cuts them off. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Shot off into a slam. I think that's it. That must be it. 2. And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, the Assassin, Alice!
Naomi's been defeated, and we have a new Women's United States.
It's been a while. A lot's changed.
Yeah. For starters, I have this championship. Aren't you going to congratulate me?
No, I'm more concerned with your actions as of late.
Here we go.
Someone has to talk some sense into you. I tried when I came to your gym, but you made it abundantly clear you weren't ready to listen. And you even took a golden opportunity away from Moreno. All so she could do your bidding? So you can go attack an innocent man at his home? And for what? That championship? Another shot at glory? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not worth it. Not even close.
Maybe if you ever won a championship, you'd understand.
Just stop. I'm trying to have a conversation with the real you. The one I was friends with.
If you want to talk, let's start with getting me the hell off of SmackDown so I can go after Jordan.
The transfer window has passed. And even if I could do anything, I don't want this version of you on Raw. But it's not too late for you to change course. Yeah, you've done some messed up things, but the fans will forgive you. And after some time, the locker room would too. Just think about it, okay? You fought so hard to come back from injury. Is this really how you want to be remembered? I don't think so.
Can you believe the nerve of Adam Pearce?
Were you listening to my conversation with him?
Yes. When someone is 5 feet away from me virtue signaling so hard, it's kind of tough to ignore. So you ruffled some feathers and she came back. Who cares? It's working.
That's what I've been saying.
Just like you. I spent most of my career pandering to the WWE universe and doing what's right. But now that I've stopped caring about all that, to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shovel. So block out the noise from the do-gooders and keep fighting the bad fight. Before you know it, you'll have it.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Naomi's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
I know you wanted to know more about what I was doing, but this just proves you need to trust me. I have it all figured out.
So what's next?
Didn't I just say to trust me? You don't need to worry about every little detail. I'll let you know when I need you again.
Got it.
Please welcome the new Women's United States Champion. The floor is open to questions. Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these. But I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else. This isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Okay, next up is Robert Inkin from Sports Coverage Daily.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Naomi, what about a possible rematch with Jordynne Grace?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Jordynne Grace apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, Wrestling Spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Moreno? Is she your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Moreno and I are friends. She's the only one who's supported my comeback, no matter what decisions I've had to make. That's more than I can say for anyone else in the locker room, or a certain Raw GM who's part of the conspiracy to block me from getting another match against Jordynne Grace. So Moreno will do anything I ask of her, whether that's being in my corner, teaming with me, or helping me do whatever's necessary. Just ask Maxine Dupree or Rikishi about that.
I just wanted to let you know that your issues with our family is far from over.
I beat your sister-in-law in the ring, beat your father with a shovel. Unless you got any other relatives you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around comes around. Watch your back.
If it isn't our piece of trash Women's United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
Can't wait to see you lose this match.
Oh, man, with a head full of stink.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And kicks. Out before the count.
As far as she's concerned, she's still fresh as a daisy here.
Collar and elbow. A disrespectful shove there.
Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here. Oh, look at the classic abdominals.
She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hole.
Natalya turns the tables. Taking out someone with the legacy and accolades of Natalya has to be a bit daunting. How do you approach that challenge, Corey?
With a moderate amount of caution. Natalya has a lot of offense in her arsenal, and it's a lot of close-range attacks. But if you can keep your distance from Natty and stay out of arm's reach, you should be able to find a moment of opportunity.
All the way up and down. I think we know what's coming next.
In the wheelhouse. 619.
Hold your breath.
Wow! With the back fist.
Oh, and a forearm smash.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Right to the mouth.
Putting the shoulder in jeopardy there. Things feel personal now as the champion is just tearing away at the tendons and ligaments in the shoulder. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
Turning the tables.
Double underhook.
Brain buster.
This match is going to come down to who wants it more, but right now, it's pretty much impossible to tell.
These superstars came out ready for a fight. No man, are they delivering. Oh, what a kick. Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
Over the top rope.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Over the top rope.
Just snapped back to the ground there.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. She's
got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter. It's so simple.
Oh, with authority.
over the top rope. Slingshot lariat. Did the champ just finish the job?
What a...
Long way up in the electric chair. Driver. The champ might have just sealed things.
There's two.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, the Assassin Alice.
Dominance with a touch of cruelty.
Sooner or later, you're going to lose that title, hoping it's sooner.
The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold.
What a way to get out of that one.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination. On the top. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
I don't know why on earth you would risk that at this point in the match.
Ooh. Boom, what a forearm. The challenger taking some minor damage.
She's absorbed some hits, but she knew this Falls Count Anywhere match would be tough.
So many tendons in the shoulder, and I think they are all burning now.
That can make an opening for her.
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
Counters right back on Chelsea. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Catches the kick. Knee right to the face.
Inverted atomic drop and takes their head off with a clothesline.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
And out of the ring she goes.
Uh-oh, clearing off her announce table now.
Everyone better stand back.
And a trample.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
Muscling their opponent up into it.
Oh, right into the Dominator. There's power, and then there's power. That right there was just power.
Throws her back in from ringside. Look at that.
That kind of agility is something that just might get the champ shook. When the challenger can come at you from all angles, that makes for a very dangerous situation.
Oh, yeah. Shot to the gut, stop.
Roundhouse on the mark. Oh, kick right to the back. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Double stomp to the legs.
She gets put in the corner. Ooh, what a kick.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Chop block. Expert technique behind that chop block. Nothing fancy, but highly effective, man.
Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. And an answer from her.
Inverted atomic drop.
Into a lariat.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Chelsea's perseverance being tested.
Stalking a downed opponent. Here it comes. Boom! Hammer. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. Bam!
The jaw-dropping tenacity was
a hellacious elbow right there.
The champ with a stunning display of dominance. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We always say that anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand. Back into the ring she goes. She's making the climb to the top rope. Ascending the ropes.
Plato.
You gotta be kidding me.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it cover.
We're gonna shut this down.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, the Assassin, Alice.
That was surgical. She took the fight and her opponent apart. Peace.
I'm feeling a loss here. Fingers crossed.
And here we go. These competitors ready for this United States Women's Championship match.
The women's U.S. title signifies getting your name etched in the history books. There's a lot on the line tonight for these ladies.
Chelsea on the receiving end. Chelsea Green has always had a few tricks up her sleeve. Corey, how do you prevent her from pulling any of them off?
You have to keep your eyes on her at all times, Cole, which is easier said than done. Chelsea Green is quite crafty, and the best way to combat that is by not letting her distract you in any way.
Oh, an echoing jump.
We're seeing one response after another, neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Oh, that was an aggressive form there.
That will be a blow to Chelsea's confidence.
It's not like she came here to dance. She came here to fight. She knew the risks.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Counters! Boom, what a kick.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
And wait, she's trying to create a distance here, gaining the space she needs.
Hold your breath.
Wow! Drop kick.
Stops the kick.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Oh, look at this. The school goal!
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you. I honestly do not know what more either of these women can do here.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Ooh!
A brutal shot to the challenger. That can cause a tear, a dislocation, or a fracture.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh my God, oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
There it is, the spear!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
The Women's United States. Wow, just fired out like a cannon. And shoulders down, penny predicament. Too soon.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
She counters it. Man, what timing on that counter.
All the way up, and wow, what a unique counter. I think it's time to dial it up.
619 countered. What an interception.
Oh, whipped down to the mat hard.
How do you handle a superstar like Chelsea Green, who is always trying to have her way in the ring?
When dealing with a high-strung competitor like Green, your best bet is to pin her down with direct offense. Trap her with attacks so she can't wriggle out of harm's way and go crying to the referee.
Shoved right off.
A stiff kick.
Nice go behind there.
Countering out and cinching in the headlock.
Boom, what a punch. Sharp knee.
Stomped cold with a fist right in the face.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Lands the inverted DDT.
And Chelsea Green's focus being tested there.
Might just be what she needed to wake up here to really get her head in this fight. Strikes with the forearm.
Up and down, brain the cover.
Might end this.
No, she kicks out.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man.
Oh, back elbow.
This is a champion in action.
Going for the cover. Retains the title.
Here is your winner.
I really hope you drop the title in this one.
Just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs. And a face crusher.
Boom!
And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top.
That's a mistake she is going to pay for.
Oh, what a quick answer. Back fist to the mush. That'll turn your lights out. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, that just busted her wide open.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. That's using your head.
Hard ball. Right to the jaw.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. My goodness, did you hear that, John? The shoulder absorbing serious punishment.
If the champion continues this approach, the shoulder could get separated or damage can extend to the clavicle.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Situating her in the ring corner right here.
And she reversed it. Julia answers back. She's taking things back into the ring. Uh-oh. What a counter.
Kick right on target.
Look at this.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Bang to the neck.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Oh, baby. Here we go. Gonna take that top wrist lock, and it's locked in tight. Oh, baby. Gonna fight out with some oof.
But here comes the fire.
Propped up in the corner now.
Yikes. That'll either wake you up or knock you out. Climbing to the top rope here.
And boom.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
That didn't look good at all.
Oh, could this be it? There it is, breaker.
The champ might have ended this. And we knew that these two would give each other a fight, but neither one of these women is backing down here, not even a little.
And neither one of them is giving up.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Dunk into 12. Right into a beautiful schoolboy there. You have got to be joking me. Not even a 1 count. How?
Into a DDT.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
Oh my God.
Springboard misses the target. And that failed to hit the mark.
And she's returning fire.
On the shoulders right here. Wait a minute. Oh, right into a bulldog. Quick cover for the win.
There's 2.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, the Assassin Alice.
A win like this one will do a lot to silence any...
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal. You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
It's the United States champion looking to continue her dominance.
The United States champion's been on quite a run as of late. Even if you don't like how she goes about her business, you have to admit she's handling it.
You have to give some credit to her associate, Moreno. Whatever the champion needs done, however twisted it may be, Moreno is there and willing to do it.
The champion hopes it's another easy defense, whoever it's against. Nia Jax is here to stick up for her family.
Just when the Archetype thought they'd moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
The champ may need to brush up on the bloodline family tree. Nia Jax is a relative of Rikishi, and now Nia's looking to settle a family score. This is going to be heated.
Nia Jax is fighting for her family and a championship.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. And her opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia, the WWE Women's United States Champion, the Assassin.
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. The champion had no idea who she'd be facing tonight. And it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole. But when it turns out to be someone who's got an axe to grind, good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives her the slight edge here against Nia Jax.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Nia Jax is hoping the element of surprise will allow her to get some revenge on behalf of her family bloodline here tonight. Turn it around with a reversal. Early cover for the title. And the shoulders up in time.
She almost got caught by surprise.
Oh, wow, lights out.
Look at this. Stomp after stomp after stomp. Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots.
Ooh, forearm shot to the face. Went right for the shoulder.
I commend the champion for this kind of focused approach, trying to limit the arm's range of motion.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Kick right in the face.
Kick directly to the back.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Looking for a powerbomb, but no counter. Uh-oh, this could be bad. 619. Hold your breath. Wow. Incoming.
Nia could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
She's bringing the fight outside.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Oh, smash right into those steel steps, man.
Didn't go to plan for Jax. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, man. The Women's US Champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Naomi is in the house. The champion better keep her eye on the ball here.
Nia Jax has the Women's United States title.
And the champ has no idea.
Boom! Nia with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new Women's United States champion. The so-called archetype was beaten at her own game. Credit to Nia and Naomi. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Moreno.
You hate to see it. Somewhere, my guy Rikishi is smiling.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Naomi from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Nia nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe. But you'll have another chance. Aldis has booked us against Nia and Naomi in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and her partner, who she's dragged down with her.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And the assassin, Alice and Moreno.
The archetype and Moreno are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside the steel cage. That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from a US title loss. That's going to provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
There's no running now. They're moments away from being locked in that cage.
Family ties bring Naomi and Nia Jax together here tonight.
And the team up, Naomi and Nia Jax.
Naomi and Nia Jax look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired over the last couple of months.
The archetype crossed the line. Taking her title wasn't enough. Tonight, the duo of Naomi and Nia are really going to make her and her minion pay.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four cannot stand each other. And now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four women forever. You can guarantee that. Turn Nia Jax around there. Great dunking is dodging there. Producing a trampling.
Tremendous athleticism.
Elbow drop. It saw what was coming there.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all. Oh, jeez. Soccer-style kick. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Balancing on the top rope here.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, no! From the top rope! Right to the back of the neck.
Nicely done.
Boom! Double axe handle.
Spear.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Ah, she was ready with the counter. Ow! She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
She came into this cage match ready to give as good as she gets.
With the power behind that move, they are going to be aching for weeks.
Down her DDT.
Short arm lariat.
Just a battering strike. Quick thinking from Naomi. While Nia Jax throws a hard punch. What a display of strength here. Sit down.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Ah, jeez. The power of a deadlift into a military press. Wow. Working around the ring.
And, oh, man, look at this. That last shot busted her open. Boom.
Quicker than Naomi there. Right center.
Spear.
Being carried around now.
The power that takes is insane.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
And Jax got taken to task right there. And a suplex. Setting up for something here.
Sent down hard.
Making that shoulder vulnerable. An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Cross body. A second time. Completely destroying their core with those impacts. A reversal. Well scouted.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Naomi finds her target with that one. She's heading up the cage wall. A quick reversal from her. Time to end this. Soaring. Oh, a diving crossbody. And well-timed maneuver there.
In a terrible predicament. Making a move up the cage wall here.
Starting to ascend the steel cage. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
She used a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get down?
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Reaching this point in the steel cage, everything's all starting to come to a head now.
A hard landing on the mat, beyond belief.
How do you recover from that fall, that impact? Just insane. Oh, she's going for it. She's trying to get out of this cage, man. Sitting her up on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, clubbing blow.
She's headed up, attempting to climb the wall of the cage.
Gotta be cautious here, man.
Scrambling up the cage wall now, and she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen.
Feeding off that with the greatest of ease.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Looking for the right footing here. Naomi set her sights on her opponent.
Finishes the climb to the top. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
Trying to get herself over the cage using all her strength. She's over the top. Victory is in sight.
But also a long way down. Gotta be careful here. Oh my God. Moonsault!
Wow! Nia targeted that one.
Clothesline! Oh! I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions.
Massive headbutt. Opponent might be out cold here. But for the exclamation point, Nia Jax.
Annihilator.
Nia has all but ended this.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Nia Jax. Nia Jax. Oh, my God.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
She should let her actions do the talking here.
And up the side of the cage she goes.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man. Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
She got sent back to the mat. Hard.
Might have pulled something on that.
As the opponent and bull hammer. Okay, she's taking her show going a bit too far at this point. She's going to try it again. Here it is, breaker.
Nia is out, that's it.
She's calling for the referee to open the cage door.
Naomi just adding salt to the wound right now.
These competitors are operating at the peak of their abilities here.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one. Oh, she's feeding off the crowd now. Feeding off their energy.
Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Basement drop kick.
Soaking in, people. This is what greatness looks like. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Great reversal from Jax.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Firm control.
Punishing boot. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in by the back elbow.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
just locked in on her opponent now.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT. Oh, clothesline.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Chance has to find a way to right this ship here, man.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Each superstar trying to stay a step.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Got caught in the jaw with the knee. Oh, and a spear! She's really building steam here.
She is on a roll, and it looks like no one can stop her.
Tossing them aside.
Treat the leg right there.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she... No, punch!
Lights out. Nia is out. That's it.
She was able to just walk on out of the cage.
Gonna scale the cage wall now.
Here are your winners, Moreno and the Assassin, Alice!
The former archetype and Moreno have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Naomi and Nia have got to be frustrated. A win's a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Natalia and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Jordynne Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordan's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something, to make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, You've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess, but it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
Understood.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating Naomi and Nia Jax is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board.
Okay, we can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go, like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Remember when I said it wasn't your fault when I lost my United States title? I lied. We both know you failed and it cost me.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Moreno. You think. I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah, well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I came back for. And that's win the WWE Women's Championship. Without you.
The greatest WWE Women's Champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Moreno. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Moreno ever again. She's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Jordynne Grace for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
the Wyatt Six picked you to be their next sacrifice? I am so happy not to be you right now.
I'm eternally grateful for the same thing, Liv. Not being you helps me get out of bed every morning.
So weird to hear you say that with this change in attitude of yours. Sure does seem like you're following in my footsteps.
Unless your footsteps are taking you to Heyman and his musclehead champion, there's no reason I'd walk anywhere you've been.
Obviously. You put on this whole new look, get all mean, start playing mind games and attacking legends and winning titles. Nothing like me at all.
No, I am nothing like you. That's why I ditched the dead weight instead of keeping Moreno around to take you and Raquel's belts.
But you didn't. You didn't even try. Maybe you're more frightened of us than you are of the Wyatts.
I am not afraid of them.
Oh, darling. Say it enough times. Maybe you'll start to believe it.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
A word of advice? Some people are built for the bad guy life. Some people aren't. I think maybe you picked the wrong side of the fence.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you gonna do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt Six hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine, so how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Women's Championship back from Jordynne Grace, and I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything, including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
You'd be better off staying home. But that's not an option, is it?
The archetype is back, but not to ask for forgiveness. We've got the signal this tables match is kicking off here.
Oh, yeah, and tables matches are always a bit unpredictable, Cole. Everything you've planned going into a tables match can get blown to pieces with...
From the top. Whoa, look out.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. Oof. It doesn't matter how much damage you do in a tables match. It's more about capitalizing on any opportunity to put someone else through a table.
Yeah, Corey, and you know your opponent is eyeing every opportunity to do the same to you.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
And I can assure you, each one of those strikes was more devastating than the last.
Whip back into the ring.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Just going all out with every blow.
Just tearing away on the shoulder here.
That could prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Vicious arm stomp. To the arm.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
Niven is in a disheartening position.
She's in a predicament here.
Driven down with a Northern Lights suplex.
Oh, hip drop to the gut. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Oh, and it's reversed.
Springboard just taking the legs right out.
Her endurance is really being tested.
Nikki Cross is here to unleash her signature brand of chaos.
And she's not wasting any time as she hits the ring like a woman possessed.
Inserting themselves into this action now.
Oh, man, that just changed this whole match. Her in the corner, something's coming.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
She fights Piper back.
Oh, hellacious kick to the face.
Hoisting their opponent up. Dominator!
You just love to see someone tapping into their full strength. My God!
You can tell she's still dazed, and the situation is not going to get any better. Oh. This has been an absolute battle of wills as neither of these women are backing down.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Spear!
Springboard misses the target. Gets out of dodge. Big time power slam.
She got put to the test there.
Yeah, Niven saw the opportunity and didn't hesitate.
She's placing that table with purpose.
Goes into the corner. God, ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face.
Oh, a weakening arm breaker.
A messed up shoulder will limit you in a big way. Makes it hard to get yourself up off the ground.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Oh, Niven turns the tables.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Sent crashing down with a bulldog. Stalking now, burning holes in her opponent.
Spinning back elbow connects.
Rising up, she has no idea of the trauma heading her way.
Taken out at the knee. And there's a reason that's illegal in football.
What an absolute barn burner tonight.
I don't think anyone here is still sitting down. And Piper goes back out. Jumping elbow drop. She throws her back in. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Oh, jarring back elbow.
Niven is down and she may be out.
Listen to this place.
And a hard landing for Piper.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. She fights Piper back. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Latham. The singles contest has a victor.
Here is your winner, the Assassin, Alice!
Not only a victory here tonight, but an absolute assault on her opponent.
She picked her target early and never let up. After seeing that match, I'm sure a number of women are wishing she had stayed away from WWE.
I know you're trying to ignore any outside force.
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Cooler heads possibly prevailing now.
You can't believe that.
Now what?
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the Archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring. And what was once a match is now pure chaos. Still fighting the good fight here.
Driving face first.
Desperate attempt here to get back to her feet.
Lands a timely reversal.
Systematic attack on that shoulder.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh, and fights back.
Ooh. She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Finds a counter from Stark. Caught on the chin. She's looking winded now.
But I don't think this is anything to panic about just yet.
Up and down brain buster.
And that brain buster can be felt throughout the whole spine.
Calculated the next big move. Shot. Elbow dog.
Will Stark recover?
Off the ropes and connected with that springboard, man. You gotta love what we're seeing here tonight.
Just an incredible display from them. A moonsault. Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe is being cut off at every pass. Backing her into that corner now.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
Spear!
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Zoe staggering. Can barely find her feet.
What's looming for Zoe here?
Breaker.
That's it. Stark is out.
2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Assassin, Alice!
Dominance with a touch of cruelty. An impressive victory for the Archetype.
It's the former Archetype now, Cole. I wouldn't let her hear you call her by her old...
Do you need something, Truth?
A sandwich. Do you have any sandwiches?
Why would I have sandwiches?
You could be on your way to a picnic, unless... Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about?
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to Rashitsky, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?